Morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, my friends. And this is a happy Friday. I know I normally would give you um your spiritual rearmament early in the morning, but like I said yesterday was a somber day. Um I visit my mother, and it was a wonderful outpouring, a wonderful gathering for family, friends, to pay their respects to my mother, Paulette Anderson. I thank you for being understanding, and thank you for your prayers and your condolences. On behalf of my family, I thank you very much. Um, your spiritual rearmament for today, September 17th, 2021, comes from Luke 6:36. As you can see right there, Luke 6:36 is right there. And as usual, I always read from the New Living Translation. And it states, "You must be compassionate, just as your Father is compassionate." And what does that mean? You know, that's the New Living Translation. Now, I'm about to read you the other translations. King James says, "Be ye therefore merciful, as your Father also is merciful." Amplified says, "Be merciful, responsive, compassionate, tender, just as your heavenly Father is merciful." Orthodox says, "Be anashem of rahmatat, amanat, which is compassion, just as also your Elohim Hava is merciful." And Holman says, "Be merciful, just as your Father is, just as your Father also is merciful." So let's take it for what it says. In one version, it says, "Be compassionate," meaning be understanding, be understanding, be forgiving. And I know for some people it is hard. It is hard for to forgive other people, especially when people do you wrong. And and like I always say, forgive those people that did you wrong is the toughest challenge for anyone. And I'm gonna tell you from my experience, I know we all have parents that, they did things wrong to us, and it's hard for us to forgive our parents. And you hold that anger inside of you. You hold that animosity towards them. And then when your parents pass away to go be with our Heavenly Father, you never got the chance to reconcile. And that's what I'm telling you right now. Reconcile with people that you love. Reconcile, because you never know. You may never get a chance to reconcile. You don't want to be that person that has a lot of regrets saying, "Oh, if I had a chance to do this, I would have done it differently." No, you got to have that sense of reconciliation. Reach out with the olive branch of peace. Branch out. Talk to them and forgive them. And I know it's hard. I know it's hard. It was hard for me, you know, to forgive my mother for all the years that she has, you know, denied me a lot of you know, allowing me to know who my father was, not taking part in some of my, accomplishments growing up, not always being there. But I'm gonna tell you one thing: sitting down and talking to her, I forgave her. I forgave her. It was amazing for me to speak in front of people yesterday about some of the things that I remember about my mother. Some of them were true, most of them were true. Because my mother was a creative person. She was a character. I think that's the reason why I have that sense of humor, and my brother and my son has that sense of humor. You know, but we are part of her legacy, and that's why I forgave her for all the things that she has done. I know there's some people out there who still hold angers and still hold resentments, and I'm gonna tell you right now, that's not a good feeling. It's not a good feeling. So that's why people say the Bible is the best source of inspiration, and it is. Be compassionate, just like Jesus was. He was a very compassionate person when he walked on this earth. A lot of people didn't like that. People didn't you know, like the old saying goes, it pays to be nice. It's nice to be nice. And that holds true. Because when you be nice to people, some people will be nice to you. Some people may not be nice to you. But you just go on and be nice. Be yourself. Be nice anyway. Because God's going to bless you. I'm not going to stay on here too long today. Mm. Um, I'm grateful to be part of Warrior Based Tango Ministries, which is my own personal ministries. And I'm grateful that you have followed me, you understand, and you've always been faithful. But I want you to be faithful to God. Tell God how much you love Him. And tell God thank you for allowing you to get up every morning. Because every morning, every time you get up is a blessing. And I'm gonna tell you, it's a blessing for me. 52 years on this earth has been a blessing. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm enjoying every minute of it. I love you guys, and I pray that you heed those words Those three little words I just said, I love you, because it can make a day. It can change anybody's day. Be nice. Be compassionate. And if you have any animosity, rectify those while you still have a chance. To see the outpour of support yesterday shows that my mother was more than she was a unique individual. She was compassionate. She was compassionate. She was quirky at times, but she really loved people. And she always sang, I love you. And to my family, and to the friends of Paulette Anderson, I thank you for being there for us in our time of need. Like I always end, peace, one love, and always remember, yesterday's history, tomorrow's a mystery, and today's a gift. And what do you do when you receive a gift? You say thank you. And I want to thank you for allowing me to come into your life each and every weekday morning and afternoon, or afternoon, here at Warrior Base Tango Ministries. I thank you for all you've done and following me. I ask God to bless every one of you. Blessings go to God. Blessings and the glories go to God, and God will bless you. And for those people, if you have your parents, cherish your parents and listen to them. Learn from them. Because that's how your legacy continues. As for me and my family, our legacy will continue. Even though my mother's no longer here on this earth, the legacy still continues. I'm going to say something that came to me this morning. For those who knows, I love Star Trek. You know how they says space, the final frontier. Well, I'm going to say something, and I hope it echoes throughout your mind, heart, and soul. Legacy is the final frontier. These are the continuing stories of your life. Your ongoing mission to explore not only strange new worlds, but pass down stories from one generation to the other, to the next. Remembering our elders that have gone before us. And make sure the next generation pass the stories down to their children's children. To the next life. Until we see each other in the next life. to live, to go and live beyond what the previous generation has set forth. That is our motto. I love you guys. God bless. Have a blessed day and enjoy this Friday. Okay? Talk to you later. Bye bye. And once again, thank you for everything you have done. I am your Sergeant at Arms, Deacon Terrence Trotman, and you have just been rearmed for your spiritual battle for today. I love you guys. God bless. And this is Warrior Base Tango Ministries signing off. Until next time we meet. Bye bye.